Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the North Carolina Tar Heels against the West Virginia Mountaineers. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting to the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, this kind of matchup is always a challenge. Coach told me bringing a team in here on the road can be hard. He has been having conversations all week with his quarterback. You are the guy. They brought him in specifically for this reason, to get to a college football national championship. But he doesn't want all the pressure to only be on him. He said, look to the right, look to the left. You have got teammates who will be there for you in this moment. Take a deep breath, be a great leader out there, and show why we brought you here to take us to the top. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. They'll give it to the back. He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face 3rd down here. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. He's going to take off here. The sophomore calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
That screen didn't fool anyone. This defense was all over it. You can see the pursuit, and at that point as a quarterback, you might want to just throw it at their feet, earn the ball, because, man, you're taking a big loss by trying to complete that screen pass. The defense was all over it.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop-back pass.
Quarterback looking to scramble. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense if they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles. He's dropping back, nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a 1st down. These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Has the 1st down and more. Got an opening here. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They draw first blood in this national title game. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way way to establish both of those. Then an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Looking to pass. It's Edwards. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he...
Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's
makes the catch and has space. Here he goes. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense...
Touchdown, North Carolina, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief, Joel. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group, and now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. He gets the first and still going. Tackle made after a big gain.
Man, they're going to love watching this play on film tomorrow as an offense. Everybody's doing their job. Up front, this O-line, they are targeted and they are aggressive. The quarterback, he's getting to the second level and using that athleticism. And then look at these blocks down the field. On the perimeter, we've got wide receivers working hard. That is selfless football and good all the way around.
On the move now. He's got some space. Look out. Breaks into the clear. It's a solid game to pick up the first down in what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To throw, it's Hawkins. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They'll hand it off. Runs through the defender. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid game there.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Come to the line for a second down and very short now. Here's the handoff. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. To the 45. Great sprinter over the right side. Can they chase him down? He will not be caught. Touchdown, UNC.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. QB keeper all the way. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. He fires it down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
Great stop and discipline from this defense. Now produces a 4th down. I think that they're going to go right back to this RPO. It would not surprise me at all if this offense goes right back to...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Needs a completion here on 4th down. A quick throw to the right. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. The offense starts with a short field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Keeping it on the ground here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got a crease. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Edwards. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They finish off the scoring drive.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now, this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime.
Black 14. Black 14.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's past the marker and still going. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
This is exactly what this defense was so concerned about. In our meetings with this defensive coordinator, he talked about the fact that they've got so many weapons to defend. Guys on the outside, guys in the backfield. But then the real key is at the quarterback. He can become a threat as a runner.
A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. What a throw by the sophomore quarterback. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What a good response from this defense after the big play. They're able to get in the backfield and get to the quarterback. I tell you what, that's the mark of a group that just continues to go out there and play in and play out. Beautiful job getting back there, getting to the quarterback.
Handoff here from the shotgun. To the 25. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, West Virginia. Too much speed for the defense.
That is a massive score for this group and really creates a different game moving into the third quarter. You create that momentum with a score before half, that locker room just feels different at halftime.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And then we get a timeout from the Tar Heels. That's going to be their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's second down and 8 coming up. Looking to pass. It's Edwards. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Really good teams play great situational football. Here you've got a 2-minute drive to end the half. You've got to go down there and get scores, and this is a massive completion down the field. It flips the field and puts you in position where you feel like you can expect points. Now you got to continue to execute and put this ball in the end zone.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Incompletion makes it second down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. North Carolina will use their second timeout here. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
Grab behind the line. It's Hall. That's the final timeout taken by the Tar Heels. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Minnesota going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Mountaineers will kick it off to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They get the second half started with the running play. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now here's the toss play. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. It's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
Dropping back, it's Edwards. Bringing pressure. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. It's going to set up third down.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's looking deep here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
And that sets up a return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Play action here on first down. To dart to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
And this pass is caught. Oh, look out, he's got open space. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
And defensively, their leverage is all wrong. You got to expect a slant right there, and they just gave them that inside angle. This defense has got to do a better job of aligning properly and taking away the routes that they know are coming.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Design quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
That is a great run on 2nd and long. I think they caught the defense off guard a little, Chris. You can see them back playing the pass. There's nobody left in that run defense, and they're able to hit them with a big gain. Now they create a 3rd and manageable situation. That's a really good play call from the play caller.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Defense is coming after him. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And that's a solid return after the interception.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop him.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking tackles and going. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Edwards. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a 1st down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
It's North Carolina on top, Joel. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So trying to make adjustments near the goal line creates the false start and makes this a bigger challenge for the offense. 1st and goal still. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's got space. Touchdown, North Carolina. Still no answer for this offense.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line now. 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Send the back in motion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This front seven is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. There's the handoff. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1.
That's a great run on 3rd down, and this defense was clearly set up to stop the pass. There was nobody up front, and they gashed them here with a nice big gain to produce a 4th down that I think they can go for it. It's 4th and...
Hold on, Joe. It looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own end of the field. He keeps it on the design run. Got an opening here. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run, because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Nowhere to run up the middle.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front. They're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
2nd down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he's in the clear now. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch, and here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence, and he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
He'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
Well, that's certainly not ideal on first down. You don't want to take a negative yardage play, but you also don't want to force that ball into coverage and turn it over. So here on 2nd down, I still think that you've got a two-way go. They can run the football if you want, you can play action, or you can drop back and let the quarterback make a play.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. That's a design quarterback keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Looks like a designed run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage, and it's an easy touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Chewing clock with the running game. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Hand off to the single back. And the Tar Heels churn out another first down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Big pass, here comes a jet sweep. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions.